So, we are loading into battle, and we are on the defence this time around by the looks of it. I cannot remember the map name for the life of me. Oh, Valley Fortress. That's it. I did know it. Spawned in with our Conqueror. Just going to head over to this point first and normally start off over here. Let's just kind of see what happens. Obviously, a little bit of time while the enemy pushes the siege tower in, so we might as well go and grab an artillery or something. Come on, little mole man, run quicker. Can you spot the enemy artillery piece? Is that it there? Oh, just too low. I think there's two more guns just behind this siege tower as well. Oh! Can't hit it at all. Might as well start shooting this siege tower then, see if we actually destroy this. Looks like they're being pushed by spear militia. You don't see that a lot. Oh, there's some of the guns behind that. We'll see if they start shooting at us. If not, we'll just keep blasting at the siege tower because we should be able to kill it before it gets in. Although, no, there they are, and there comes the shots in. Who know? Don't kill me. 2. Okay, let's go back to the siege tower, see if we can take this thing out. There is that another little gun that I was trying to shoot earlier though, so they may try and shoot me with that, yeah, which they are going to try and do. And it is a culverin, so the odds of hitting me are quite high. Whew. Just try and get what damage in we can. Team's doing quite a good job actually of shooting them to pieces, shooting the enemy infantry to pieces, I can see. This siege tower is now well ablaze. You would think it would just destroy itself with this much fire going on, considering it's made of wood. There we go. Hey, and there goes my cannon. Perfect. Thank you, teammate. Okay, at least that's that dealt with for a little bit of time. Looks like they're largely congregating on the front, because this one actually has now landed. Okay, interesting, interesting. Let's just see sort of what we get. Should we just go around this way? Let's pull ourselves around. Doesn't look like they're pushing super hard at this tower here, not at the moment at least. Ooh, is that trebs? They just trebbed themselves? Kind of looks like it, to be honest. Well, that's not a bad thing for us. It's a slightly strange thing to do. Maybe possibly a little bit of griefing going on there by the enemy team. So what we got there? Some javs, some halberdiers of some description. A little bit more of a troublesome unit to deal with. I don't really want to charge into the front of them. But they're going to charge into the front of us. Okay. Strange decision, not the one I would have made. Okay, well that's them dealt with. Just clear them up, we'll keep our Conqueror alive. We killed a grand total of 1 of them. But we did bump off an enemy hero, so not a bad thing. Oh, he's kidnapped someone and then jumped off a siege tower. Killed them as well. Killed our ally. How hard are they going to start pushing? They are starting to make a bit of a move here now. We'll charge shortly, I think. Got to watch out for those Mauls. I do not wish to be kidnapped myself. Got to keep an eye on the other side. Do the same thing to this guy. Yeah, poor guy. Feels bad, man. Ow, explosive arrow. Oh, nicely timed. Oh, oh Jesus. A bit of stuff turned up, didn't it? Watch out for the charge. Just trying to get stun on these Conqueror so our guys can actually capitalise on it. There's a couple of enemy heroes throwing themselves in, which they're actually doing a pretty decent job of. Get myself a I've been kidnapped! No! Oh great, into a unit of halberdiers and crossbows. I think every crossbow and a few muskets shot me at once. Oh dear. Yay for kidnapping mechanics. Okay, looks like we're getting a fair bit of pressure on the A point though. How our team's doing, looks like they're setting up a watcher. We've got a few archers and stuff there throwing in fire, but not all that much in the way of shield units, so hopefully our guys can keep a rate of fire. Not too much on the reverse side, but I might spawn back in with my Fortebrachios, see what we can kind of do with those guys. Didn't do amazingly with our Conqueror really. Killed a little bit too early. We're going to have a separate video on these guys, because they are obviously a really interesting unit, and I'm just still in the process of leveling them really. They're up to 14 or something like that now, I think. So they're getting there. 4 or so more levels to go. But obviously, it takes a lot longer when you get to the towards the end. So we'll get these guys fully leveled up, and we'll probably have a full video on them. Let's see if we can safely get up this ladder. And maybe I should have gone from the other way, to be honest. In hindsight, let's do that. They're so slow anyway. Crikey. Come on, guys. Come on, you can do quite well here in this little spot if you can get here today. They really remind me of the Golden Company guys from Game of Thrones, these Fortebraccios. I feel they look quite a lot like them. We are being pressured hard. The main worry is obviously that we'll get rear flanked. And obviously we're being shot by a variety of crap. I'm going to pull back slightly behind to this shield wall to try and give myself a little bit of protection. We can always advance forwards again. The worst obviously is if we get rear flanked. Ah, allied support's kind of pushed up a little bit. Is that worth looking at? Ow! Is that a ballista? Okay, let's not do that. Let's hide slightly and heal myself. I've always got a lot of artillery set up there. And we're kind of in trouble, to be honest. I don't know what we're going to do here, unless a lot of allied support turns up very rapidly and my shield wall just melted away. Whoa, oh dear. I'm like the only one here and they have a ballista. What do you do? Stin ourselves out slightly. They're going to push shortly, I know they are. Try and get that guy down at least. Oh, here comes the Sereg charge. I should die. They largely do, but there's quite a lot of enemy heroes, and the heroes are going to overwhelm us if we're not careful. It's going to be our downfall. Come on, Fortebraccios, hold the line. Shields are turned up just in time. Come on, this is what we need, really. Ow. Don't want to get hit by that ballista again, though. How many kills we racked up there. These Fortebraccios are great in this sort of situation. Get for a bit of a heal. Well, they're holding nicely. There is an enemy unit over there. What are they? They're archers. Looks like we're pushing up, so I'm going to follow up because it gets me out of danger from some enemy ranged. Well, there's quite a lot of enemy ranged crap actually on that little island over there, so maybe it's not such a good thing. Oh, and we oh god, back off I think. And we're losing the B point. Is anyone responding? No. I may have to be the responder here. Come on, horse. Let's go. What have we got? A bit of crap. Well, just understandably, he's going straight for the. Need to get back to the. Can't get to a formation. Just try and deal with this enemy hero. Okay, cool. Formation. Okay, no, we're okay now. Whew, I was the wrong way around. I couldn't get back into formation to then twist them around. Okay, is that B point secure? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. We need to get to a supply point now because a lot of the unit is damaged. They're still applying a fair bit of pressure on A. We've done a pretty good job of holding them off so far, and they've only got 1 minute 50. Well, if we're going to hold, maybe it isn't worth going to the supply point, actually, to be fair. Maybe we should just throw ourselves straight back up onto the A point to try and hold out. 1 minute 38. Yeah, let's risk it. Because if we go to the supply point, you know, we're going to be under a minute by the time we get back. Let's get ourselves up here. Well, they've gone for some Fortebraccios of their own. Let's have a little bit of a cheeky swing through. So if you can get side on them, they work really well. Well, they work really well. They die quite nicely. Just if you hit them frontally, they're a little bit more troublesome. Oh, I didn't quite manage to grab him. Ow. Oh, it's a little bit more of a pain, isn't it? Struggling to get up here. Not really want to be fighting on stairs. It's not really where they work very well. No pike unit works particularly well on the stairs because they don't actually angle up the stairs. They just face forward still, so you lose a lot of the effect of your pike benefit, if that makes sense, because of the angle on the staircase. The unit doesn't change its elevation. That's probably the right word, elevation. We can try and defend the bottom of the stairs if they're going to push straight down. It would be better if our own units sort of pull back a little bit, to be honest. They have got the Reapers though. That's a bit more scary. Come on, Pikes, try and hold the line. Goodness, our Fortebraccios are pushing very hard. Oh god, and we've been outflanked by a unit of squires of some description. No, now I'm doomed. Okay, they're dead. Run away! I don't think this supply point's going to hold. See if we can get out of this alive. Might be touch and go. Ow. Okay, I think we're good. Phew. Well, let's get back and try and hold the B point for a little bit. It's already half capped, obviously, from earlier on. And obviously we've got the C point as well. The B point is always a bit of an interesting one on this map, I think. Do you hold it? Do you not? It's not the greatest defendable point, but then at the same time, with, you know, only 2 minutes 30 left to go, you kind of think, well, do you really want to throw it away to put a better defence on C when, right, if we can just hold B for another 2.5 minutes, then we've won. So we'll kind of loiter around a bit and hopefully see what we can do. They're mostly gone for that supply point, but they're pushing pretty quickly. I mean, they've got to. They've not got a lot of time. Looks like the team pushing out a little bit as well, though, which is good. Even if we just delay them for a bit. Shame they've got that half cap on the B point already. That would have been nice to have a little bit of extra time on the actual main capture. Okay, so they're mostly pushing sort of along horizontally. Presumably they're going to push up one of these streets up here. Just throwing javelins at them wherever they go. Good job, team. Okay, so they're mostly pushing along this way then. Let's try and get ourselves lined off here a second. Oh, there's a guy down that way as well, some Imperial pikes. Try and stand out of the way of that cavalry sort of charge. The Imperial pike advance scares me more than anything. Try and break through these halberdiers, maybe. We're just sort of being directly engaged by these enemy. Trying to get damage in. Oh, goodness. Wow, I took a lot of damage very quickly then. I'm not quite sure what got me. Enemy hero, I think. Well, I just have to leave my Imperial Spearguard on the attack. Oh, well, they got another kill. Good job, Imperial Spearguard. 52 seconds. We are losing the C point, though. Hopefully someone's aware and is responding. Looks like we've got one guy responding. He's got 45 seconds. He's just got to get on the point. This is kind of a little bit what I meant when I said it's good to stand on the point. Stand on the point! It's all you need to do. Please. Please stand on the point. Go on. Try. 30 seconds. Oh, goodness. It's going to be close. Hopefully it's giving time for the team to more react, though. We've only got to hold the B and C point for another 20 seconds if we've got this in the back. Oh, we managed to hero him. Okay, good job. Okay, they're starting to secure the C point now. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, and we still even had our Martellatory left alive. And we've got that one in the bag. That was certainly a bit of a close game. I didn't think we were going to win that there at the moment. I thought we were going to lose the C point and then we would be on to the final defence, because once you lose the C point, the B point will fall not long afterwards. But certainly makes for a fun little game. Those Forte Bracchios are certainly a pretty nice little unit. We'll certainly be taking a better look at them once I've got them fully upgraded. We'll have a whole video on them and we'll kind of look at the doctrines and everything like that and kind of how I've been running with them. But yeah, they kind of seem to play out pretty nicely. Other than that, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, do let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel for a load more Conqueror's Blade content. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you all on the next video.